one of the things I'm realizing about driving the Reefer is that Reefer makes you a tighter driver. Like when I apply my regional principles to drive in, I end up with a lot of time left on the load. I end up doing more than what's needed for actual drive in. So I'm noticing that. And when I wake up, I look at it and I'm like, oh man, I could do 700 miles. I only have a few left, and I have to drop it to the next day. It's like, okay, that's where I'm gonna find my time to do my actual laptop work. So it's like it gives me time to be able to do my daily vlog. I'm trying to do 100 days straight. I'm trying to have the time, and drive-in gives me that time. If you stay tight with drive-in, there's gonna be some loose time for you to be able to do other things. So I'm realizing that from coming from Reefer to over here, and it's just, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I really did. But now I got to drive into northern Montana. It's cold. See, people don't like back roads. I love back road towns. That's what I'm pulling into right now. I love back road towns. They're small.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
No crap. They're small, quaint, peaceful. There's not much going on. They got a little, look at this little truck. They got the little church right there. I told you I love buildings. I love buildings. The town gas station. You know, it's like everybody got a four-wheel drive. This joint called Antlers. That's the name of their bar, Antlers. An antique shop. I mean, it's just really, I don't know. I like backwood, especially in the western area. It has a frontier feel. All the buildings have a frontier feel, and then the backdrop is I mean, look at the sky. The sky is just, I'm in Montana right now, heading towards Great Falls. The sky is everything. You can't make that sky up. Well, technically you can in Photoshop, but you know, this is the parts that make me like it so much, man. Now what we need to find is a place I can stop, pull out the camera, and get some pictures. So let's scout for that. Where I'm at. It's gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. Where I'm at. The Badlands. Beautiful. Look at the road. I gotta watch myself here. There's some notes coming. Look at this road. Look at it. So to get a good look. That's dangerous road, bro. Dangerous road. That's ice, buddy. I'm gonna hit up that mountain and get it done. It's not a game. And the most beautiful areas in the world are the most dangerous areas in the world. And that's a fact. But I'm willing to take the risk because, you know, I mean, it really takes my photography to the next level being out here. You know, basic opportunities of what I'm around to shoot. It's slipping. All right, now we're riding on ice right now. It's 17 degrees. We're riding on ice. This is in Montana, US 12. It's gonna be a long portion of the vlog because I want y'all to understand and pick up some good things out of this. I want you to take away good things out of this. Now, this is the area of the Badlands that nobody wants you to run. This is the area where they want you to believe that it's too dangerous. And there's a tip at the end of this portion of how to run, how to do it. It's like one tip that fixes everything. Dang near. But one, I'll go off some other tips too. The main one I'll put at the end. But what I'm trying to do, which I'm not always successful at doing, it's impossible to always be successful at doing this, is I'm trying to read the road. You know, and right now it's telling me ice is on the road. That's I'm trying to read the road. That shimmer, that shine is what you're scared of. You know, it's basically that's death. That's what you're looking at. You're looking in the face of. Because if you come through here at the wrong time, which is technically now, at the wrong speed with the wrong attitude of what you need to get done, you will crash and you will die. Not no play roads back here. You know, they consider these areas backwoods. I'm in the backwood of the backwoods. And I'm sure it goes way more backwood than this. If I was like someone from Montana, anyone from Montana, please comment and let these people know that this really isn't nothing. And you're a couple of y'all are scared of this. Ice. This whole road is ice right now. It's ice. It's just that shimmer you see coming off the road. And I'm losing sunlight. And I'm losing sunlight. Alright, we're coming around the corner here. Basically, I'm coming around the corner, climbing a mountain on a sheet of ice. Thing is calmness. Notice that my voice is calm. Notice that my movements are not drastic. I'm not jerking the wheel. I'm not any of that. I'm constant. Constant motions. Keeping an eye on my speed. Keeping an eye on everything. Further as far as I can see down the road, which this is a very winding path. I cannot see that far. But I'm trying to keep a good eye on it. Alright, now we're having some visibility issues. Okay, can't see nothing. I cannot see anything. Alright, now we're seeing something. But besides the death, or dying a horrible cold death, it's a beautiful place, isn't it? A beautiful place. Man, you can mess up out here. All I want y'all to do is stay calm. Stay calm. Both hands are on the wheel. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Honestly. Look at that. In my mind, my fantasy, me, I'm an explorer, right? And I'm in some place that is, they don't have a shoulder, but I will be stopping here and getting a picture. I would stop here, I would stand right in the middle of this, and I would have got this picture of this road with stuff going over it. That would have been a picture. But I mean, I can't do it, it's too dangerous. Okay, there's some breaks in the ice. ice you can't see. So once I see a little bit of ice, I consider the whole road to be iced over. I consider the whole road to be iced over. See that? It's blowing the dust over there. That messes with your visibility. Not to mention it adds to the creepy factor. Very creepy. And I have 87 more miles deeper into off of the interstate to go through the dark. Just how it felt, man. Just how it felt. Is everybody meant for the Badlands? I don't think so. You know, you hear the guys say, you know what, this isn't worth it. Well, you know what? In one hand, they're right. You know, it isn't worth it. I got a family to take care of. I get it. Listen, you do what the safest thing is for you. This type of running isn't for everybody. I can agree with that. I can agree. Yep, see that shine? See that shine on the roulette? Gotta watch out for that shine. I am in Montana. January, it's wintertime, and I'm in Montana. Back roads. Not much plow activity going on back here, obviously. And I'm staying calm. That's what I want you to do. I want you to stay calm. See that? See? That ain't hurt nobody. Yeah. That's it. I hope y'all are getting a good view because my eyes are fixated on the road. I don't know what the dash cam is really picking up. Worry about that right now. I have to worry about my technique and what I'm doing. Trying to keep my inertia together, make sure I'm not breaking traction, and yanking and speed, falling out of section. I'm waiting for downgrades because that's where the real danger is going to come from. I'm dropping. I'm at 35 miles an hour. I'm going around this curve. Why 35 miles an hour? Well, I don't know what's coming around this curve. It could be a truck losing control coming around this curve. That ground look creepy, don't it? Ooh, that look creepy. See that? When you drive this, you feel, you know you're close to death. You know it. You're close to it. You're not far away. Has an eerie, like, thriller, you know, movie dust coming over the road. Look at that. The higher I'm going up, the more fog I'm getting into. Up and down, which could break my traction. You know, keeping away from the engine brake in this situation because that can break your traction. But I'm calm though. I hope you're calm. Are we all calm together? Calm. Lose track of what side of the road you're on. traveled lanes, which I learned in the oil field and back in Oakwood, Pennsylvania, up there in North Pennsylvania. There's a dip to the right, so I really need to make sure I'm getting a little bit of luminance off of the yellow strip. So that's kind of keeping my placement. Plus, there's divots in the ice where trucks have ran previously. I'm using that. This is real stuff, man. You don't play around with this stuff. This stuff will kill you. And I keep saying, hey, oh, it's scary. I'm not scaring you. I'm telling you the truth. Trucking is not one of those jobs that you can get and you kind of just play around with it. And if something goes wrong, you get fired. If you play around with trucking, you die. I want to get that over to you. I want you to understand that that's a possibility. You can be dead and die horribly at that. Slipping up this hill. A little traction. So cold up here. You're not trying to park out here. Ain't no help coming. I can't even see in front of my face right now. Total blackout. Can't even see in front of my face right now. Now if I found a nice truck stop, hopefully I'll run into one soon. If I found a nice truck stop, I would stop there. But I'm not stopping out here in the middle of the night. I'm not gonna do it. Woo. And there isn't even a shoulder for me to stop on. That's another crappy situation too. Stopping would be an option if I had a place to stop. I don't. It's just ditch to the right. All you can do is go slow. Put your hazards on, just in case it's someone else dumb enough to be on this road, which I doubt. Check the weather, because right now if you look at the sky, it is not snowing, so it doesn't show snow or anything like that. I'm slipping right now. I'm sliding right now. I'm sliding right now. I'm not sliding. Alright. I'm not sliding. That puckered up a little bit right there. It puckered up a little bit right there. But that's why I'm only going, I was going 30 miles an hour. I'm now going 25 miles an hour. Looking at the terrain, that means I'm about to get into some real mess here. That's running the Badlands. That's what it is. This is not Tennessee. Dang, show ain't Virginia. $25 miles an hour. Keeping it steady, 25 miles an hour. I have 22 miles until I get to another road that is not through a mountainous area. So I got 22 miles of this. And this is the stuff that they're telling you to be scared of. And I'm telling you, you should be. You should be scared of stuff like this. This is Technically, I mean, it's right out of the Trucker's Nightmare Handbook. If you want to know what truckers have nightmares about, this is it. And it's about to get dark. And they got grizzly bears and mongooses and lemurs and crap out here, dude. This is you are not in civilization right now. You are in the wild. You are in the wild right now. There's real animals outside of this truck. Chris talking about some going to Alaska. Ha! Miles an hour. I'm sliding right now. Alright. Got it back together. And I still rather run through this in New York. I would still rather run through this than New York. You better know it. That's how bad New York is. Ooh, it's getting dark, baby. This is the bad stuff. I have absolutely no cell phone service, so there is no calling for help. Told you I was gonna take y'all with the Badlands, man. I tell you. Oh, there's a car coming. I don't have my hat. I don't have my Everybody's driving Jeeps up here. They're driving Jeeps, 4x4 pickups, and Subarus. Whee! I'm sliding. I'm sliding. I'm sliding. I'm sliding. No, I'm not sliding anymore. Down to 19 miles an hour. Hazards are on. People may say I'm going too slow through here. I disagree. I gotta rely on my brakes because I can't play around with my engine brake right now. So it's all braking skill and throttle skill and hand skill. This is hand to hand. Look at that. That's a sheet. I'm driving on a sheet of ice. That's a sheet of ice in front of me. Right across it. Right across it. To my right. I could have slid down here, broke through that, fell down through there, and 77 bears would have ate me. Even though people say the bears are hibernating. I don't believe it. I think there's all year round bears too. I believe. 25 miles an hour. More miles. Sorry, y'all, it's gonna be a long video. I do want to remind people that this is a dash cam and I have no way to touch it. So I am hands-free right now. I'm not touching the recording. I'm syncing the audio recording afterwards. And that's how this video is being made, so it can be done in the most safe way. All I can do is just push record and drive, and I have my hands, and I can just talk. Use a lapel mic, and I can just talk and do what I need to do without having to worry about the recording. So if something's wrong, then it's wrong. There's nothing I can do about it because I can't even see what you're seeing. I want to put that out there, let you know it's safe. It's not nothing to play around with. Pulling my speed a little bit, pulling my sliding, pulling my speed. Bridge, so you know this bridge is iced up way faster than the ground, but I guess right now it doesn't really matter because everything's iced up. 27 miles an hour, gotta slow it down. Gotta slow it down. And this is what you're scared of. You don't want to do this. This is the thing you're scared of doing. I get it. I get it. This is pretty crappy. I don't say it's the worst thing out there, but it ain't far from it. Dust to blow over here, so I can turn the hazards off, and not many people are crazy enough to come back here, and if they are, they're not flying through here. So everything has a base of truth. When you hear these guys in the comments say, you know, this is not worth it and all that other stuff, you know, there's a grain of truth in that. You know, there's a grain of truth in that. They're not, you know, it's to me, maybe I have a different threshold of risk. People have different levels of risk. You know, they'll say that, but then say they wanted to be in the NFL, and the NFL has a way higher fatality rate to risk ratio, probably. All the head hitting and everything, but they would do that. They want to be a boxer. They want to be, these are way more dangerous jobs than what I'm doing right now. So it's like, it depends on perspective. You know, well, okay, if that's the case, what do the dudes who drive CDL around here, that live around here, do? Because their jobs all through here. There's logging jobs through here. There's there's logging jobs. There's ore jobs. There's getting some out the ground, dirt jobs. There's dump truck guys that's helping with the road. There's plow jobs. Dudes work through here on CDL. So they're just supposed to be scared and not do the job and just not work? Come on. The cars are going 30 miles an hour through here. Dark. Pull out the sunlight soon. Check, make sure my sunlights is working. I will be needing those on the next truck too, Chris. So yeah, look that on up. Alright. This road actually looks okay. But it's dark now, so looks could be deceiving. So I'm gonna keep it at the speed that I'm at, drive through here safely. Because it ain't when you tense, it's when they get you when you get too comfortable. That's when you get got. That's when your butt cheek meeting the wind. Alright. Now I know from the way the earth looks, I'm gonna have to go up another situation to get, and then I'm gonna have to go down a situation to get to the regular stuff. So I will be going up something and down something in dead of night. As you see the side of the road, there's really nowhere you can park. So you ain't got no choice but keep chugging. I have an optimum amount of fuel. My fluids are good on my truck. Questions in the comments, man. I know y'all got questions. And that stuff over there to the side where you think, oh, you can pull over there. You don't know how deep that is. know how deep that is. I was in one place where it looks like you can pull off, but it's really a drop, but it had so much snow it looked even. So you pull over there and roll the truck over. And that road looks real good. That's a real good, okay. That's a real good road. Real good road. Alright, that make me feel a little bit better. That's real good road. I can see where it's even dry over here. Tried to get me up to 33 miles an hour. Tried to get me. And the main idea is go slow. That's it. That's the big tip. Go slow. Ain't no point in flying through here and getting your butt cheek meat in the sling. Go slow. Who's rushing you right now? First of all, a lot of people ain't even on the road do some crap like this anyway. Yeah, that's good road in front of you. See that? That's good road. Ain't much ice on that in front of you. You see now compared to what you seen in the beginning of it to now. See what I'm saying? It's dark out here. But that's real good road in front of us.
You're one and only. Yo.